Okay, let's try this again. Is anybody on there? I know I probably dropped a lot of people, but I think Zachary got me hooked up again. So we'll see what happens. Anybody out there? Hey, Colin. Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm trying to remember everything we were talking about. Everybody a while ago. I know Jules was in there, and somebody asked me about bratwurst, and no, I fucking hate bratwurst, man. I fucking hate bratwurst. I never did care for them, even as I was a kid. Jules, hey there, girl. Yeah. You asked me something. I don't remember what it was, and but Big Rum, hello, buddy. Good to see you in here, man. Appreciate it. Canadian Jen's back, and the cooking coppin' babe is back. And Josh, if that's you, man, you really need to go back to Josh and Babe. I'm sorry, that's just the way or that's just what I think. But no, Josh, I don't like brats at all. I know how to cook brats. Yeah, I simmer them in beer with peppers and onions and then grill them off. Yeah. But I just don't like brats. I never did like bratwurst. I don't like knockwurst. I don't like none of that stuff. I just don't like brats. I never have, even as a kid. And trust me, I growing up here in southern Indiana, I was raised on brats. Yes, Josh. She misses it for the same reason we all do. Yes, that's should be the channel. Josh and Babe, or Babe cooks with the bald headed cop. I don't know, but yeah. Sorry, man. I'm just fucking with you. But yeah, we all love us some Babe, man. Jules, Tango Joe's only in a few stores. You can find him online in a few stores, but he's mostly mail order. Uh, but yeah, Tango Joe is he's unreal. And he's got some great fucking spices out there. So good rubs and spices, and yeah. Yeah, and Joe is one of the uh AE35 triple X or whatever the hell your name. I'm drinking hams. I'm drinking cheap beer, man. That's what I drink. It's cheap beer. Uh, 11.99 a 30 pack. So, but yeah, Jules, Joe is one of the nicest people you'll ever want to meet. I mean, he is unreal. He does a lot for the veterans. Um, Joe does a lot for a lot of people. Joe is just a great person, man. He's really good people, man. And 35 triple ZX or whatever. I can't read that from here. But yeah, it's good beer. Cheap and it's good. John Bush, that's a tricky question because are you talking about a shepherd's pie or a cottage pie? Because I've done both and they are different. But either or, I'm still going to make mine the same way every time. So, but yeah, I love me some shepherd's pie, man. I do that quite a bit here. Big Rome. No, I can't say that because I don't drink Budweiser products. I won't drink anything Budweiser. Yeah, Jules, I got to drink the cheap stuff, man. I got to drink the cheap stuff, man. When I first started drinking this, it was like 9.49 a 30 pack. And I only started drinking this because Miller kept raising their prices because I drank Miller High Life and they just kept raising the prices. I just couldn't afford it anymore. And then they bought the rice to hams and they started selling that as their low end beer. And I'm like, well, I can do that. So that's what I drink. We're up to now. It's 11.99 a 30 pack now. So hell, I was talking to GB the other day up in Canada, and he said a 24 pack of this would cost him $40 up in Canada. Like hell, I ain't doing it. Yeah, Jules, I'd never heard of liver and shepherd's pie before. I've never heard of that. Yeah, that's different. I could see why they would do it, uh, but yeah, that is different. Yeah, Billy, it is a champagne of beers. It always has been. And that's still my favorite, but you know, when you can't afford your favorite, you go to your least favorite or second favorite. But yeah, Colin, I can't, people bitch at me about the cheap ass beer I drink, but the good side of that is nobody's wanting to drink my beer. And so, I'm good. Chef Johnny in the house. Everybody say hi to Chef Johnny. His channel's growing leaps and bounds. Yeah, Jules, if it was homemade in their house in Dublin, it had to be good. I can't imagine it would put that much liver in it, but I know it had to be good, man. Hell, anything homemade in Dublin had to be good. Southern Indiana, Big Rome, Southern Indiana. I feel for you, Jules. I feel for you. No, I don't make wine. I don't drink wine. I never was a wine drinker. No, I never was a wine drinker. I've drank some Livermortium my day. Some Blue Nun, shit like that. But no, I'm not. I'm not a wine drinker. Hell, I'm German, man. We drink beer. So hell, I was raised on beer and black coffee. So that's what I drink. And that's pretty much what I've drank my whole life: beer and black coffee. Although I did find they recently opened a Costco here in town, and I love Irish cream. I love me some Irish cream. I don't like Bailey's per se, but I like other brands of Irish cream. I've got 4 or 5 other brands that I like better than Bailey's. But Costco's got a brand of Irish cream. It's their name brand. You get like fucking huge ass fucking bottle. It's like a fucking half a gallon or better for like $17. And it's damn good stuff, man. I've been drinking shit out of that. I'm like, hell, that's pretty good stuff, man. Jules, I did not know they changed that. Can't you just click on the right of somebody's name and get 3 dots and go to their channel? I didn't know they changed that. You used to be able to do that. Just go to the right of that person's name. There should be 3 dots, and then you should be able to click one of them. It takes you right to their channel where you subscribe. Uh, John Bush. See, that's another one. I've been eating the Kerrygold Dubliner cheese for, I know, at least 20 years. I love that Dubliner. I know Tango Joe has mentioned Kerrygold cheese to me before that I can't find. And I did notice one or two the other day I was at the store that I had never seen before. But so yeah, I love that Kerrygold stuff, man. That Kerrygold and their butter and their cheeses are awesome. 35 I don't know, somebody 35 ZZX. I don't use any. The only propane I use is on my Blackstone. My smokers are all my grills or smokers, they're all charcoal. Damn, Jules. Send me a message and I'll well, no, you can just type in Tango Spice Company after you get off of here. Just look for Tango Spice Company in your search bar. If you can't find it, send me a message and I'll send you a link to his channel. John, I would love to make some special, but I don't have one of them special making fucking thingies. To really make special, you need a little fucking deal. We got holes in it, and you can rub it across there. And so I just don't make special. But I love them though, man. I love me some special. I was never a vodka drinker, Jules. I drank gin for years, but I would never drink vodka. Yeah. Yeah, Jules. Check out his Midnight Espresso and get you a bottle of that. Pour that on some fucking vanilla ice cream. You'll be happy. Yeah, that stuff's good. Makes great chocolate shakes too. Or you can put it on ribs or a pork butt or a roast or whatever the hell you want to cook it on. That Midnight Espresso is rocks though, man. But I love it on some vanilla ice cream, man. That shit is unreal. And I'm pretty sure I'm the only person in the world that took goddamn spice and put it on a vanilla ice cream instead of cooking it. And made a video out of it and thought, man, this shit was awesome. Makes great chocolate shakes. My God, that stuff is so good. Yeah. Yeah, Billy, I'm one of those guys that think that you're gonna have a certain thing to do a certain thing, and I just I know I've seen other people do it with different things. I don't know. That's one of the things I never done before, and I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, Jules, that's why I never mix my beer with water. I don't drink water. I'm like, I go out with my sister and my old lady and everybody, and they're telling me you need to drink water. And I'm like, what the fuck I need to drink water for? I got water in my beer. I'm like, why do I need to drink water? And it keeps you hydrated. Oh, hell, I'm hydrated good. Here, right here, man. Give me another beer. Hell, I don't need all that. Yeah, Colin, I had to give up the gin years ago, man. I had to give it up, man. Either it was going to kill me or Terry was, so I gave it up. And so all right, Jules, that's something I didn't know before. That may be something new they did. I know YouTube just went through another update, so who the hell knows? These damn people keep changing shit on us all the time. Yeah, I'm with you, Jim. Water just I ain't getting it, man. I know since Zachary's been home like 6, 8 weeks now. And between him and Terry drinking the water that they drink, my water bill must have went up 40% at least. I'm like, my God, man, y'all drink too damn much water. Like hell, fuck a bunch of water. I use water to make my pasta in. I ain't drinking that shit. Uh, John Bush, my friend Jeffy, over there at Bologna Ring Ranch, he makes onions similar to that, and they are just unfucking real, man. They are really good. He doesn't make no soup out of them. You just eat them, and they're just fucking awesome, though. All right, Chef Johnny, y'all have a good one, man, and we'll catch you next time. Yeah, Colin, I wish I could do. It would be hard for me to do a good Irish stew because I can get ground lamb and I can get lamb chops, but it's hard for me to get. Well, I guess I could go out and buy a $35 lamb roast and cube that up. But yeah, that's getting pricey for me. But yeah, I had a good Irish stew once in St. Louis, man. They served it in a bread bowl. My God, that was good. That was really good. So is everybody Irish here tonight? I mean, like, what the hell, man? All we're talking about is Irish food and bratwurst, which is fine with me because that's some damn good meals here. Oh God, Jules, I can find ground lamb a lot of places here. I mean, you got to pay for it, but yeah, you can find. I can find ground lamb here. I mean, so I can do shepherd's pie with that. Anytime I want to. Which I don't do it because Terry won't eat it because they got fucking lamb in it. I'm like, what the hell, man? Well, Colin, that's an idea. And lamb meatballs. Yeah, that's an idea. I could do that. Hey, Joseph, what's up, man? Haven't heard from you in a while. Good to see you again, dude. Uh, Jules, my mom went over to Ireland. My God, 3 or 4 different times, and yeah, she was she loved Ireland. In fact, the first time she went over there, she went to some pub one night, and there was a band playing, and somehow she started talking to these guys. And she had made 2, maybe 3 trips to Ireland, and every time she uh, made it a point to go see these guys. And then one time, this band was coming to the States, and they were going to be down in Augusta, Georgia. And so mom made reservations for us, and we went down there to check into a motel so we can go see this band that weekend. And me and mom walk into the motel, and there's this dude checking in front of us. And so he's checking in, and me and mom standing behind him. And the dude gets done and checking in, and he turns around and he says, "Oh my God." I don't talk Irish. So he says, "Oh my God, for sure she did make it." And he starts hugging mom. And him or mom are standing there in the middle of the fucking hotel lobby. They're both fucking crying. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And I look over to the left, and there's these 3 guys sitting on a little fucking bench there. And they're like talking and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then mom tells me this is what's his name from the band, and these the other 3 guys. And but that was pretty fucking cool, man. I enjoyed that from mom. That was a pretty good deal. But they had a they had a good concert that night though. When we've seen them, that they were good. So let's see what else I miss. Uh, Billy, none of these trophies are mine. These are all my nephew's trophies. Uh, this is my sister's house. We live here. She's moved out but left all her shit. And her son was a big baseball player. John Bush, no, I'm not a poutine person. And I'll tell you why I'm not a poutine person. I don't want no damn gravy on my french fries. I just refuse to do that. That to me is just wrong. I don't like it. So I'm not a poutine person. And plus it's hard to get cheese curds here. Colin, no, Wolf Tones is not it. If you're talking about that band, and no, it wasn't U2. It was a band called the Irish Weavers. I think they were pretty much local to the Dublin area, but I'm not sure. They were nothing. They were nothing special to the world, but they were special to my mom. And I know. I think his name was Ian. Was the lead singer in it? I'm not sure. Liam. 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 Yeah. Yeah, Joseph, you've been with me for a long fucking time, man. Joseph's in another one of my long-time subscribers, and I gotta love you guys, man. It stuck with me for 8 fucking years, man. I'm like, why? I don't know, but you have, and yeah. Yeah, Jules, their music was awesome, man. Yeah, Jules, I can't do that. I don't want no gravy and cheese on my fries. I just don't want it. I just do not want it. And so that's why I'm not gonna make no poutine. I'm not gonna eat no poutine. I don't even like French fries, man. I'm like, what the hell? I'm just not a French fry person. So, all right, let's talk about something different here. What's new? Yeah, Colin. Well, that's been 3 years, man. So hell, what the hell? Jules. Hey, man, you go back to the beginning where I started to see where I am now. I've got, I don't know, 450 videos, damn near 500 up. I've come a long way. I'm like, what the hell? These live chats have just been recently started. We started this 4 or 5 weeks ago, when Zachary got home and I had him help me out. And so right now I'm trying to do it on a Monday or a Tuesday night. Tonight was just a spur of the moment thing. I wasn't gonna do this tonight. It was just spur of the moment. I was out smoking a cigarette and I'm like, what the fuck? Let me go live and see what happens. Uh but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Jules, I had a job then. They made me cut my hair and man, I hate haircuts, man. I hate barbers and I hate barbershops. I hate haircuts. I hate beauticians. I hate all that shit, man. Don't cut your fucking hair, man. Let it grow. I've been like, I'm 65 years old almost, and I've had people tell me my whole life to shave and get a haircut. Well, I'm retired now, so fuck you. I ain't doing either. I'm not gonna do it. So, you know, I hate haircuts. Jules, I quit smoking menthol years ago. Right now I smoke L&M Turkish 100s because that's the cheapest thing I can find. I smoked Camel Non filters for 35 years or better, and they just got to where, just like Miller Beer, I couldn't afford them anymore, and so then I found the L&M Turkish 100s, and like, what the hell? So that's what I'm smoking now. The L&M Turkish 100s. Oh, Colin, you're gonna put me on the spot with that one, man. My favorite ballad. That was gonna require me to think, and I'm not good. No, Jules, they weren't harsh. I loved them, man. I smoked them, like I say, for 35 years at least. Yeah, I loved them. And they were good too, because somebody say you want to bum a cigarette from you, and you'd ask, you offer them a Camel Non filter, and they say no, that's all right. Oh, Colin, man, that's that is a hard question, Colin. Tell you the truth, I don't know that it's a real ballad, but the only thing that comes to mind is Leonard Skinner, uh, Curtis Lowe. Uh, I would say that would be it right now without thinking. What was that? The song, the Ballad of Curtis Lowe. That's my favorite Skinner song anyway. But yeah, I'd have to say that. Billy, we can get that tobacco down here, but I don't want any. No. John, yeah, I've done that with potatoes with Polish. I've done it with smoked sausage. Hell, I've done it with andouille. Uh, hell, I've even done it with even more cheese. Just with more cheese on it. Shit, you're good. The rain song. The rain song. You talking about when the levee breaks? I don't know, John. When the levee breaks is the only rain song I can think of. Yeah, I know, Colin. Even at my age, I am beautiful, ain't I? Thank you. Joseph, well, I just recently did it, but not recently. It's been the last 6 or 8 months. I did a video on that, and I had a girl comment on that, and she said she put that in her favorites. She saved it to her computer in her favorites because she said this would be Keith's last meal. And that would have been my goulash. And my goulash is not like anybody else's goulash. It's not like any goulash you ever think of. You can't imagine. It's just something that I grew up on, and that's what they called it. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. Southern Coastal Cooking down there. Joe down in Mississippi. Check him out, man. Joe's done some good stuff. Good to see you, man. How you been, buddy? But yeah, I do I do a thing that I grew up on. It was man, I hated my old man, but this is one thing that I learned from him was how to make this dish. And it's basically just fried potatoes, peppers and onions, and round steak. And then a shit ton of what's this here sauce. And you mix it up all together and eat it. And that would be my final meal. That and a cold beer. And yeah, I've got that on a couple of videos, I think. But yeah, that was yeah, that would be it. Uh, yeah, Tracy, Joe's got some good stuff, man. Yeah. Robert, I haven't seen that or heard of that. I don't know anything about that. I'll have to check that out. Fuck. Yeah, Tracy, that's what I call it. The shit that you normally are familiar with macaroni and hamburger. That's what we call macaroni and hamburger here. It ain't goulash. Here in goulash is steak and potatoes and shit. Like, Colin, never heard of any of those. Zofo, yeah, I was just telling Zachary yesterday that I seen where Threadgills is closing down in there in Austin, if they're not already closed. And I'm like, well, at least I was lucky enough to eat the chicken fried steak down there at Threadgills once. So, yeah, Jules, that macaroni hamburger, that's another old family video that, that's an old recipe I grew up on, and so I do that. And, yeah, we just recently made that not too long ago here. That's something we grew up on, and it's something to do, something to eat, something to eat. I appreciate that, Tracy. Hell, I'm just trying to keep it real. Joe, we were talking about that earlier, man. Couple of grocery stores this week don't even have meat in their ads. They're putting limits on stuff, and yeah. It's getting different up here, man. But I don't look for it to last much more than 6 weeks, so I really don't. I don't think this is gonna. I don't think it's gonna last that long. We'll see. Well, Billy, you're the first one to ever tell my old man thank you, but I'll tell you what though, that is a great fucking meal, and that is probably my favorite meal. And like I say, like I did a video not too long ago, and that would be my last meal. As long as you put a shit ton of fucking Lee and Perrins, what's this hair sauce in it? Because you'd have it. Yeah, Joe, we got a Sam's and a Costco here, and I was at Costco the other day, and my God, you're gonna bring this up again, Joe. This is like the fourth time in 4 days I've kicked myself in the ass. Costco had they had cubed meat for like beef stew and shit like that. They had huge packages of it. I mean, fucking, yeah, they were like $16 to $21 a package for this meat. And I was like, I should buy one of these because I could get like 4 meals. I can make beef stew 3 or 4 times out of this package of meat. There was that much meat in there. And I didn't buy it. And I was like, what the hell, man? And like, I come home and was telling Terry about it. And I was telling her about it again today. I told her about it again yesterday. And I'm like, I wish the fuck I would have bought that. Because I could have made some beef stew and whatever else I wanted to do. They were huge packages of beef. I just didn't buy any. So I don't know. But yeah, Costco, we got some good lamb chops over there the other day. And I got some top round there not too long ago. But yeah. Yeah, Colin, South Bend Elkhart. That's the far end of the state. We're down here south. You damn right, Joe. As long as they don't run out of hands, we're good. Hell yeah. Yeah, Brian, they want a lot of people to wear masks here. Some places are requiring it, some ain't. And I know if I gotta go out in public, I'm gonna put my mask on just for the hell of it. Maybe I can go rob a bank or something. I don't know. Tara's my wife, man. She's my wife, Jules. She's been with me for a long time. Yeah, Joe, I seen you put that post on there about wanting a grinder on Facebook, and I'm like, my God, dude, I would have thought you would have had all the grinders you would have needed by then, by now. I'm like, damn. Yeah, Zofu, I think I do too until the police stop me. But, what the hell? As long as I ain't got my gun, I'm all right, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Billy, Coco Van's good. That's a good recipe. I like that. I know. I think in my recipe, I used a white wine in mine. Some people use a red, but whatever it is, yeah, I like a good Coco Van. Colin, I seen somebody the other day that were talking about them two fat butchers. I was watching something the other day and somebody were talking about them. I'm gonna have to check them guys out. So Colin, you live in Northern Virginia then? We've probably talked about this before, but yeah, you live in Northern Virginia? Hey, Ivy, what's up, girl? Yeah, Joe, when you check my video out, check somebody knows what the fuck they're doing out. And yeah, Coco Van is unreal though, man. Yeah, let me some Coco Van. Man. Jesus Christ, dude. The best of both worlds. Born in Ireland and lived in Virginia. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I lived in the I lived in Hampton for a couple of years. So yeah, yeah. And people always said, well, Vir- Virginians always said Virginia was for lovers, and I'm like, bullshit. Virginia was for fishing. Well, Pivy, I know he's doing something, but I seen your FedEx truck came today. I don't know if you got anything, but I seen he would arrive today, anyways. Brian, you're going to piss a lot of people off with that question because I don't give a fuck about Kurt Cobain. I never liked that band he was in, and personally, I don't like him. Sorry. Did he kill himself? Yeah, he stuck the fucking gun in his mouth and pulled the trigger. That's what I think. And that's just me. So yeah, Robert, that was a great song, man. Uh that was a great song. Prine was a good one, man. Prine was a good one. I'm gonna miss him, man. I'm gonna miss him a lot. But my God, he gave me fucking 40 years or better of a great music, while he was alive. So yeah, he was a good one. Yeah, if y'all don't know me, I am opinionated as fuck. I tell you what I think, man. You ask me a question, I tell you what I think. You don't like it, fuck you. I don't care. Don't ask me the question. You don't want the answer. Uh, and that's nothing. I'm not demeaning anybody. I'm just saying that's just the way I feel. And so yeah, I don't. Yeah, I was never a Kurt Cobain fan. And who was that group? Nirvana. Yeah, I could never get into that stuff, man. Yeah, Billy, it was sad to see Little Richard go, but hell, I was surprised he was still alive, really. Yeah, GB, yeah, we need a Little Richard for what he did. Yeah. Robert, I don't think John Prine made a bad song. I really don't. I really don't. Joe, right now, it sucks, man. Temperatures are up here like in the 50s and 60s. It should be in the 90s, and we're not getting there at all. We're not going to get there this week. We're not going to get in the 80s this week. And this is real unusual for us. Really unusual. I wish I had a damn t-shirt on, man. I'm like, damn. I always say I wear this fucking jacket till the 1st of May and then I take it off. We're in the middle of May and I still got it on, and I'm thinking about putting another one on top of it. I'm like, what the hell, man? Come on, weather. I don't know what's going on here, man. I'm gonna blame it on the fucking coronavirus going around. It's the only thing I can think. Yeah, Ivy, but we're still here. I mean, what the hell, man? So that's all that matters. Oh, Colin, I've listened to quite a bit of Woody Guthrie in my day. Actually, been listening to a lot of Arlo in the past month or so. Damn, Jules, you've been around, girl. Oh hell, I want to say 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. I want to say 2 weeks ago. Yeah, Yeah, I still talk to Troy. I have to check up on him every now and then. It was 2 or 3 weeks ago. But yeah, he's doing good. Him and Karen's good. They're both well. And yeah, he's just doing his thing. But yeah, I still talk to Troy. If y'all know me or don't know me, I am not a telephone person. I don't talk to people on the telephone. And there's only a half a dozen people that I talk to in the world on my telephone. And Troy is one of them. And yeah, so I have to check up on Troy every now and then and see what's going on. Robert, that was Guy Clark. Guy Clark. And don't fuck with me, dude. Don't try to tell me that was John Prine. That ain't gonna happen. That was Guy Clark. And oh my God. Now you're gonna get people in here wondering who the fuck Guy Clark is, and I'm like, the best. Yeah. Yeah, Joe, those spring flings was good, man. And then I had my Labor Day deals, and those are good. And but I think me and JB's just got too fucking old. We can't do that shit no more, man. We're gonna have to have you younger guys do it. Uh, 35 ZZX. I want mine a medium rare or less. Yeah, if it's warm in the middle, I can eat it. I don't care. I don't mind blood in my plate. Okay, I gotta go back here. I gotta find where in the hell was this? Robert Holly, yes. Robert Holly, Guy Clark, yes. Guy Clark, if y'all like music, go listen to some Guy Clark. My God, he was awesome. And you can go find videos on him on YouTube with everybody from oh my God. Fuck, I ain't even gonna think about it. I'm drunk. But my God, yes. Yeah, I love me some Guy Clark, man. Yeah, Billy, Johnny Paycheck was all right. I mean, he's not one of my favorites or nothing. But yeah, Paycheck. I've listened to so much music in my life, man, and I went from all spectrums. I went from old style country to fucking glitter rock. I've done it all. So I ain't eating no blood sausage. I just ain't doing that. Uh, I ain't gonna do that. 35 COVID, I think it's I think it's half bullshit and half something that needs to be done. And the half that I need things to be done should be done to China. China brought this shit on the world, man. Nobody else did. You can't blame your politicians. You can't blame Trump. You can't blame America. You can fucking blame China and fucking let them deal with it, man. You wanna fuck somebody up? Fuck China up. They're the one that brought this here, and so that's just the way I feel. And you really don't want to get me started on politics, man, because the fucking FBI will be at my house in an hour or so. I really don't like that. Yeah, Colin, I like me some old country. Yeah, I love that, man. Tenuous grip. Yeah, I can eat a branch sandwich, but I can't eat no blood sausage. I just can't do it, man. I just, it's kind of like liver. I just can't do it. GB, tell us what you really think, man. I know that's an argument we have here all the time. Is we talk about the Eagles, and I'm like, Joe Walsh is not a fucking eagle. I'm like, I don't care if he was on that fucking Hotel California album. Joe Walsh is not an eagle. And I'm like, I don't care how many years he played with him. He's still not an eagle. And so it was different back then, man. Hell yeah, Pivy. All right, y'all. It's 10 o'clock here. I think it's time for bed. I'm gonna get off of here. Uh I just want to say thanks to everybody for showing up. Got super chats in there, man. I appreciate those. And hell, you know, I'm gonna be on the hot seat on Thursday night with CJ and Kent. If Zachary can get it fucking hooked up for me. And so yeah. So we'll see how that goes. I didn't do a cooking video this weekend because I was just so fucking tired from Saturday. I just couldn't do it. So, and gave Terry a day off for labor for fucking, what do you call this, Mother's Day shit. So hopefully I'll do the hot seat on Thursday, and then we'll get back and do a cooking video next Sunday. Get shit back into a normal routine here. So, anyways, it is what it is. Y'all be good, stay safe, wear your fucking mask, wash your hands, don't forget, wipe your fucking ass, man. That's the main thing. But then you gotta wash your hands after you wipe your ass. So, yeah, y'all stay safe and be cool. And we'll see you next time, whenever it is. Y'all have a good one. Good night.